Hey 30-minute marketers. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to promote Clickbank products on Facebook. And I'm going to show you some of my Facebook ad failures. All right, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, I'm Gary Baker, and I'm here to show you how to do more to market your message in less time. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and remember, it's not about faster, it's about focus. Like I said, today's focus is promoting products on Clickbank using Facebook. So let's just take a quick look at a typical process or a sales funnel as an affiliate. All right, so you're over here on Facebook and you're sending people into your opt-in page that you created. Of course, I've covered this in other videos here on the channel. But in this case, you're sending them to an opt-in page. You're collecting their name and their email, and that's going to your email autoresponder. And then that's redirecting them into the sales funnel, which everything from the sales page on, including all these upsells and downsells, is the responsibility of the vendor. So your job is to drive traffic from Facebook to your opt-in page, collect those emails, and then get them into the vendor's funnel. So that is the basic concept. So how do we do that from Facebook? Well, we have two options. You got free traffic and you got paid traffic. Today I'm going to show you paid traffic, but there's going to be a spin on this. Typically everything you're seeing on YouTube, I understand, is how to make $100 a day running Facebook ads, how to get rich making money with Facebook ads. And I'm not here to tell you that you can't, but I'm here to show you that it always doesn't work out the way you think it's going to or the way they show you on the YouTubes. Anyway, so here we are on parentingtipsandhints.com, which is a Facebook page that I own, that I created, which obviously is in the parenting niche. All right. So what I did is I created a Facebook page. I created a website called Parenting Tips and Hints. And then under Parenting Tips and Hints, what I did is I niched down into potty training. Okay, and as you can see here, this kind of expanded after I started, but the main niche that I did niche down into, that I was trying to go for, and I actually was successful starting out with free traffic. So then I did the next thing that you do, right? I decided to scale with paid traffic. And this is where I ran into the problem, and we'll get there. So hang on with me for a second. So let's go back to the funnel. The opt-in page that we need, right? I'm driving Facebook traffic. In this case, I decided to run paid traffic with Facebook ads to my opt-in page. So on my opt-in page, what I did is I created a quiz, and this converted really well. So as you can see here, how fast will my child learn to potty train, and is my child ready for potty or toilet training? Take the 60-second quiz, click the button, take the quiz, and when you click the button, it takes you and it asks you your first name, not your first name, the prospect's first name and their child's first name, and then they go through the quiz. All right. So this was actually very successful in the fact of collecting leads. So let me hop over and show you right here. This was potty training, how fast we learn. And this is a software called LeadsHook that runs the decision trees, more commonly known as a quiz, but they call them decision trees because this software is more powerful than just running a standard sort of what you think of as what Disney princess type quiz are you. So anyway, potty training, how fast will your child learn? You can see it. You can see impressions, visitors completed, and you can see leads. Okay. Now this was back in 2017 because I'm actually no longer in this niche, or I shouldn't say no longer in this niche. I'm no longer active in this niche. But you can see here that I got this converted well, right? And of course, if you want to see the back end just real quick for completeness, inside of LeadsHook, this is what that decision tree looks like. So you saw the quiz over here when they first start, first name, child's name. The back end of that, and this is interesting for me, and I'll cover this briefly. You can see right here that this is the decision tree that they walk through as it asks the questions, does multiple choices, and then what it does, it takes them and walks them through each of those sort of pick your own adventure, and then it takes them down to quiz results. And then once they get quiz results, it takes them to do 2 different results pages. And then, of course, on that results page, it leads them to a Clickbank offer, as well as it puts them in my Aweber account, which if we go back to the funnel here, the diagram, you can see Facebook opt-in into my email autoresponder. So I was collecting the leads and following up with them with email, as well as running Facebook ads. So you can see all that is very straightforward and easy to understand, right? Facebook ads, opt-in page, collect the leads to your email autoresponder. Then that redirects them into the sales process, upsells, downsells, order confirmation, and they get their order and you have a happy customer and you've made money. So now let's take a look at the Facebook ads and see what the issue was. So as you can see, I had got some reach here, almost 80,000 people. I spent $539.87. And you can see all the clicks and everything. And then we'll even hop over to the table. And you can see here that inside this, I had the quiz right here, all that running. And you can see that I was getting clicks and reach and impressions. My cost per results, as most people talk about, 18 cents, 35 cents, 24 cents, 19 cents. Right down here, I was getting 2 cents per link click. So I was getting quote unquote cheap leads. So this should have been successful, correct? Right. But it wasn't successful because I didn't understand what it meant to be a marketer at this stage. I didn't understand that at this stage, inside of this opt-in to the sales page, I only had this one offer. So I was paying for traffic, which I was getting cheap leads to opt in, and then that was redirecting the sales page and I was collecting it. But the piece that I was missing was this right here, other affiliate offers. This was the piece that I was missing. This is why I'm saying that this is how you promote Clickbank products on Facebook using ads. And as you can see, you can create the creatives, you can get the traffic. That's not the issue. But you, as a marketer, need to understand that once you get them into this first product, in this case, it was a Clickbank product on potty training, and people would opt in, and I did get some sales. But the problem is I had no follow-up. And if we go back to the parenting tips and hints, what you can see that I did wrong, and it wasn't so much that the Facebook ads failed me, my strategy failed me, or my lack of a strategy failed me. So what I did is immediately I broadened out from potty training into parenting tips and hints, because the idea was to be able to have other products. But to go from toddler to child, well, how many years are you talking about there, right? So you look at your long-term value of your customer. I have their email address and they're interested in toilet training or potty training their toddler. And that's the only product that I had. So I didn't understand that I needed to follow up with toddler parents. Toddler parents don't jump straight to child parents. And it's not necessarily the case that just because a person has a toddler that they automatically have a child and a teen, right? Or a baby. Maybe they just have a toddler. All right. So again, simple enough. This is how you promote products on Facebook from Clickbank. Facebook ads, opt-in page, collect emails, send them through the funnel. Set up your ads. Not hard to do. I'll go ahead and I'll show you inside of the ad right here. Easy enough. Nice little ad here. Sponsored ad. Take the 60-second quiz to discover the answers. And as you saw on the page previously, 25 cent, 19 cent, 18 cent clicks. Engagement, 164 hearts and thumbs up, 6 comments, 5 organic shares. All's good. But again, back to the funnel, back to the process of understanding follow-up, back to understanding that you need more than one offer as an affiliate. This is why when you promote Clickbank offers, you need to go to Clickbank and you need to understand, for example, right here, I put in toddler. So the focus on my niche needs to remain toddler in this case. So toddler speech delay, talking to toddlers, toddler talk, the baby sleep solution. So maybe that's for toddlers if you check it out, right? So here I was in this category. But if they buy one potty training program, the one that I recommended, I can't very well turn around and then recommend another potty training and say this one's better than that one, or this one's the best, or you need both of them. So there you go. But the concept here is it's not hard to think about how to do it. It's not hard to set up a Facebook ad, run people to an opt-in page that you build, collect their email address, and get them into a sales funnel and make money on Clickbank off of one single offer. But you have to pay attention. For example, right here, the potty training. This potty training book has an average sale of $6.14. Of course, the average sale is right there, so average percentage of sales 75%. So you have to think about how much money can you spend to acquire a customer and how much money are you going to make. That's where the Facebook ads failure came into play. So as you can see, strategy sound on the front end to run ads to a single product, but you need to make sure that you're thinking long term and that you're building out other affiliate offers. So in this case, Facebook ad, opt-in page, goes through the first product, email autoresponder, follow-up email with other affiliate offers, or have more Facebook ads running to your other affiliate offers. So the key here is follow-up. So that's what you need to take away from this video about how to promote Clickbank offers on Facebook using Facebook ads. And I just wanted to show you that my Facebook ads failure, technically not a failure because the ads didn't fail me. My marketing skills at the time, this was in 2017, failed me because I didn't understand how to follow up and how to make sure that I remained in my niche. And then if I wanted to later on down the road, scale out and then be able to market to those same parents. Follow up with them, ask them questions, see if they have a new baby, see if they have other children that have passed the toddler stage, do they have teens, understand their struggles, build a relationship with them, and then grow from there. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you want to do with any product that you promote. It's not just about a one-off Facebook ad to an opt-in page and then running them through that sales funnel. Very rarely are you going to be able to break even on that. You're going to have to break even and turn a profit on your follow-up. All right. So there you go. That's how I went about failing with Facebook ads and learning how to promote Clickbank products on Facebook. All right. So I just want to leave you with one last thing. It's not failure. It's unfinished success. I said at the beginning of the video, I'm no longer in that niche, meaning that I'm no longer actively pursuing that niche. That doesn't mean down the road that I may not return to it. It also doesn't mean that it was a failure because it wasn't a waste of time or money. It was a learning experience. It got me to where I am today inside of other niches. It got me to the point here where I'm able to share that experience with you. So again, it's not failure, it's unfinished success. I appreciate your time. If this was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment about your unfinished successes and let me know if you've tried Facebook ads and if they worked, and if you'll try them again if they didn't work, because again, it's not failure, it's unfinished success. Also, check the link in the description as well as in the pinned comment for a successful, simple traffic strategy that I highly suggest. And with that, I'll say go ahead and hit the 30-minute timer that'll be popping up here on the screen. And there'll be another video here that'll be awesome talking about marketing. So check that out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.